Do you think to chant Buddha is to repeat Nama Amitabha in your mouth? Then count on. After death, they can be transported to the Western Elysium. If you really think so, then I must tell you a cruel truth. 99% of people completely misunderstand the Buddhist practice. Have you ever considered, if chanting Buddha is just simple repetition, then why do some people spend their whole lives studying, still afraid at the end, still confused? However, some people can experience it in their daily lives, to experience the peace and joy of the heart as still as water. What is the secret behind this? Speaking of chanting Buddha, the first image that comes to mind, often Amitabha, his merciful face. A grand poetry academy that connects all living beings. It has given countless people spiritual comfort. But have you ever thought of a deeper level problem? Who is Amitabha? He's really just a faraway 10 trillion Buddha. Is there a specific God outside the earth? In the chapter of the general trend to Bodhisattva chanting Buddha, the Buddha used a wonderful metaphor. Reveals the first core secret of chanting Buddha. He said, let's say someone has a brick as a wing. One person, bricks and tiles are like stones, if the two meet or not. See or see. What does that mean? He said it was like to people. One of them risked his life, focusing on the other person. And the other person, but they didn't care about each other at all. Forgot everything. So even if these two people pass by every day, it's the same as not seeing it. Even if we meet occasionally, we are strangers. This metaphor is like a stroke of genius. What did he tell us? He told us, prayer is never a one-sided prayer. It's a two-way street. It's a resonant frequency. We mortals are like the brick-looking man. What goes through your mind every day? It's work, it's family, it's relationships, it's today's stock price, it's tomorrow's bill. Our hearts are like a never-ending monkey, jumping up and down, full of distractions and desires. We may be chanting Buddhist names in our mouths, but I'm thinking about worldly troubles. This is mindfulness, Amitabha, distraction, the root cause of shouting in vain. What about Amitabha? He's like the one-for-one guy. In the mirror, Amitabha Buddha thinks of all living beings, like mother and son, like a loving mother, caring about his distant child all the time. This idea is active. It's unconditional. It's spread throughout the universe. Do you understand now? The essence of chanting Buddha, not to ask an external Buddha to save us. It's tuning through our thoughts. Go to the channel of Amitabha's intention. It's like a radio. The universe is teeming with radio waves. But you have to turn the knob to the correct frequency to hear a clear broadcast. Our heart is the radio. When we let go of distractions, when reciting Nama Amitabha with concentration, we're tuning our inner frequencies. Let yourself from the noisy mortal channel to that quiet Amitabha channel of mercy and light. So the great index finger Bodhisattva went on to say that if the mind of all beings, Nyanzi Buddha, now must see Buddha, not far from the Buddha, You see, the key lies in the hearts of all beings. When our hearts, it's starting to feel like a mother misses her child. To miss Amitabha. So this two-way drive is achieved. The distance between you and the Buddha is instantly shortened. You don't have to wait until your deathbed. You are currently. That is, you can feel the existence of the Buddha in the moment. You can see the light of the Buddha. This first secret, just the bottom, subverts our misconception of seeking outside the Buddha. Chanting Buddha is not a high prayer, but a pervasive, the cosmic compassionate energy field, a frequency of awakening. And chanting Buddha is our access to this energy field. Resonant cipher at the same frequency. All right. Now that we know that chanting Buddha adjusts the frequency. So here's the problem. How do you pronounce it? Can we adjust this frequency the fastest and most effectively? It's a quick read. Pursue quantity. Or a slow thought. Taste in a sentence. Which brings us to the second part of chanting. It is also a more core secret to give up 6 roots. Silent sequential. These 8 words, it can be said to be the soul of the entire Buddha chanting chapter. It is the general outline of the entire Pure Land Dharma. Let's go one by one. First of all, what are 6 roots? Dharma says, our bodies have 6 roots that interact with the outside world. Make the eyes and nose and tongue respectively. Mind. I see astringency. Ear hears. The nose smells good. The tongue reaches the stomach. The body feels the touch. And one of our, it's the mind, is responsible for thinking. Separate it all. Why are we troubled? Why is it painful? Just because these 6 are like 6 thieves. Climbing outward every day. Constantly put the outside world. That is, the color is raw and fragrant. Steal the 6 dust into our hearts. When your eyes see something you like, you want to have it. Ears get angry when they hear bad words. Anxiety when thinking about the future. Our hearts are dragged by 6. Tired of running in the world of 6 dust. No peace for a moment. And what does it mean to shoot 6? More is all. She is to take her back and control him. It means, it's going to treat your 6 senses like they're running around outside. Take it all back for me. Tell them to stop looking around. Stop thinking about it. That sounds hard. How could the eyes not see? How can the ears not listen? That's right, it's impossible to directly close 6. So the general trend, the Buddha has given us a wonderful tool. That's the Buddha name. This sentence of Rama Amitabha is the only focal point you use to shoot the 6. How do you do that? When you chant Buddha, your ears should stop listening to the noise of the outside world, but to hear clearly. I read this symbol myself. Every word that comes out of your mouth and into your ears, you have to hear it clearly. It's called anti-smelling confidence. Put back your outward listening ears. Listen to your heart. What about your eyes? Don't look at the world of flowers anymore. You can choose whitey or stare at a Buddha statue. Let your vision focus. It also focuses on things related to the Buddha. One of yours, that is, your thoughts are the most difficult to control. He's always coming up with all kinds of ideas. What should I do? Don't suppress him. Don't follow him. Think of this symbol as the hair of your soul. When distractions arise, You don't have to worry about it. Just gently draw your attention back to the symbol. Like a shepherd boy, tie a cow with a rope. If the cow wants to run, you gently pull the rope back. Again and again. Never tire of. This is a level 10 operation with 6 roots. Use a symbol to put the eyes and ears, nose and tongue, body and mind, the 6 outward climbing senses, all unified, focusing on a single point. When all your energy comes back, no longer want to be outside, miracles happen. Your heart will slowly calm down. After calming down, and that's the second stage. What is meditation? It's pure thought. When all 6 of your roots are controlled by the symbol, all those random thoughts, like greed, hate, jealousy, arrogance, gradually loses its footing. In your mind, only this pure Rama Amitabha remains. The idea is to respect what is sequential. It just never stops, like a flowing water. The first thought was Amitabha. The last thought was still Amitabha. There is no gap between thoughts. No distractions come in. It's like film, pin by pin playing continuously. It becomes a smooth picture. Your symbols should also be sentence after sentence, dense. Don't let troubles take advantage of. So there are 6. This year successively, these 8 words is a complete the spiritual process from entry to mastery. Use symbols first. Take back our stray hearts. At this time, there are 6. After the new collection, keep this quiet state. Let the Buddha continue uninterrupted. This is the memorial sequence. When you can do that, you enter a very beautiful state. In Buddhism, it is called the 3 flavors of chanting Buddha. Third sister is rice language. The translation is Zhengding. It's a state of deep meditation. Among the 3 sisters chanting Buddha, without you, without me, no Buddha name, there is no world. You are one with the Buddha name. You are one with the universe. You can't feel the passage of time. Only endless purity, light and joy. This is the true core of chanting Buddhism. It's not a superstitious plea. It's an incredibly sophisticated set, scientific, practical mental training methods. It's not about where you go when you die. It's about being in the moment. This is the moment. Shoot 6 through. Quiet thoughts one after another. Put a mess. A heart full of pain. Transform into a clean and stable. A heart full of wisdom. Transform into a clean, a stable and wise heart. This is what chanting Buddhism brings us, the most truth, the most valuable asset. Hearing this, you might think, wow, the realm of the 3 sisters chanting Buddha sounds too profound. I have to go to work every day to take care of the baby. How can ordinary people do that? Isn't this still a castle in the air? Don't worry, this is the 3rd one we're going to reveal. And the most subversive secret. This secret will be revealed to us. Dharma. Precisely for us. Ordinary people rolling in the red dust. Tailored best practice method. And the final truth will even shock you. The Amitabha you recited, it's actually you. How do we understand that? Let's start with life practice. You don't need to lock yourself in the mountains and forests. You don't need to knock on wood and fish and recite for 8 hours a day. You just need to shoot 6 more. In recent years, successive principles integrate into your life. For example, when you are walking, your feet are walking, you can recite Buddha's name in your mouth. Your ears are listening to the Buddhist trumpet in your heart. Your attention, it's about walking and chanting. This is called Ueno Amitabha. Zaino Amitabha. When you are chopping vegetables, your hand is moving. Knives and cutting boards make rhythmic sounds. You use this sound as a backing track for chanting Buddha. Your heart rests on the act of chopping vegetables. Recite the Buddha's name silently in your heart. One knife goes down and says Amitabha. Cooking like this is not a mortal chore. It's a dynamic meditation. When you are working, met a colleague who made you very angry, or customers. Before you get angry, pause for 3 seconds. Recite 3 Lama Amitabha in your heart. You try it. These 3 Buddhist trumpets are like fire extinguishers. Can instantly extinguish most of your anger. Why? Because when you're chanting, one of your sticks is occupied by the Buddha's name. That angry thought can't get in. This is the practice of setting 6 roots in life. Even when you feel anxious, fear when sad, you can chant Buddha to transform emotions, focusing on the things that are causing you pain. Transfer to this symbol. You're not running from the problem. It's giving yourself a confused heart. Find a stable spear point. When the mind is calm, you look at the problem again, often find it's not as bad as you think. It can even generate the wisdom to solve problems. Look at the Dharma gate. That's it, non-porous. It is integrated into our food, clothing, housing, and transportation. In the midst of joy and sorrow. It's not an extra burden. It's a wisdom of living. A kind that can be used to purify anytime, anywhere. Tools of the mind. So let's answer that ultimate question. Why do we say that we recite Amitabha Buddha? It's us. This brings us to the core idea of Dokeng Buddhism. Amitabha refers to 3 words. It was transliterated by Fan Wen, boundless light when translated into Chinese. What does infinite life and infinite light stand for? Represents omnipresent wisdom. This light of wisdom can illuminate all darkness and ignorance. What does infinite acceptance stand for? Represents the essence of eternal life. And the Buddha told us a most astonishing fact. Every sentient being, including you and me, our true nature is already full. This infinite wisdom is bright. It is immortal. This true nature. Buddhism has many names. Like confidence. Buddha nature is true. Burial of the Tathagata. He is like a diamond wrapped in dust. Although diamonds cannot see the light, but the essence of his diamonds never changed. So Amitabha, in the most profound sense, he is not an external Buddha. He is the confident name of each of us. He is our perfect and pure synonym for the eternal true nature of light. When you recite a sentence of Lamar Amitabha, what the hell are you doing? Lamar Shigui means to return, to wake up. So read Rama Amitabha. The translation is that I want to return. Wake me up to the infinite light, the true nature of the boundless beast. Every time you say a word of Buddha, how it is the most profound self-awakening. You're not begging someone. You are awakening your sleeping self. You are reminding yourself, I'm not this full of trouble. Small and fragile body. My essence, as bright and complete as Amitabha. This principle, even modern quantum mechanics. Let's make an interesting analogy. Quantum mechanics tells us that the essence of the universe is energy and vibration. Our every thought will generate a specific vibration frequency. When you are full of resentment and anger, what you send out is low frequency, chaotic energy waves. When you are grateful and compassionate, what you send out is high frequency, harmonious energy waves. And the name Amitabha Buddha is seen in Buddhism. The purest in the universe. One of the highest frequency vibrations, it represents awakening, the energy of compassion and wisdom. According to the law of attraction, or the principle of same frequency resonance, when you keep chanting the symbol, you are actively adjusting its own vibration frequency. Let yourself get closer to resonate the tallest one, the brightest cosmic energy. You keep telling your subconscious, tell every one of your cells, I am the light and I am love. I am wisdom. Over time, your life will really change. Your heart will become more and more peaceful. Your wisdom will grow. Your world will become more and more peaceful. Because the frequency within you has changed. The external world you are attracted to and inspired by must change. So now you understand. Chanting Buddha is not a superstition, it's a mental method. Pure land of rebirth, not where to go after death. It's a transformation right now. When you channel your inner greed through chanting Buddha, hate so the trash is cleaned up. Your heart is now a pure land. A sentence of Rama Amitabha is a key. It can unlock the treasure of your confidence. It's a way home. Guide you back to the hometown of your soul. He seems simple, but it involves adjusting the physical and mental frequencies to transform the troubles of life to the whole secret of awakening ultimate confidence. From today onwards, please stop treating chanting Buddha as a task or a habit of mouthless mouth. Please try to bring a new understanding. Ask about this symbol. 10 years of your happiness. Share your joy. After 10 years of your pain, seek inner strength. After 10 years of confusion, find your way back. Let this sentence Nama Amitabha become the most loyal friend in your life. Be the moment you go through life's storms, the lighthouse that never goes out in my heart. Because you never miss anyone else, but the most authentic, the most complete and brightest original you.